Hello, namaste, and welcome. In this video, we're going to salute the sun, beginning with some sun breaths to help warm us up, leading into Surya Namaskar A, B, and C. And with all that heat we gather from doing our Sun Salute series, that will keep us warm so we can settle into some twisting to help us detox and unwind. So we're going to begin right at the top of our mats. Find your Tadasana. Hands together in front of the heart, shoulder blades down the back, ribs pull in, belly pulls up, tailbone tucks, and we lengthen through the spine. Settle your gaze in front of you and begin to connect to your Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, stand taller. Exhale, lower the hands down. Breathing in, lift the hands up and look up. Exhale, squeeze the belly and lower into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift, look forward. And exhale back into Uttanasana, going slow, being kind to your legs. Inhale, lift the head, look forward, reach the arms out and up. Pull the belly in, tuck the tailbone, look up, and exhale, hands down through the center line, and repeat. Inhale, lift it up, and lengthen the body. Exhale, lengthen as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. And exhale, back to fold. Go slow, we're just waking the body up here. Inhale, look forward, reach the arms up. Belly button in, eyes up, and exhale, hands float down through the center. Inhale, full Tandasana. Exhale, lengthen as you fold. Engage your thigh muscles. Inhale for halfway lift, look forward, shoulder blades back, and exhale back to Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward, lift up. Press your mat down as you lengthen through the body. And exhale, hands float down through the center line. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, bow forward. Drop the head last. Tuck the chin in, eyes to the navel. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull the belly in. And exhale, back to our fold. Inhale, look forward, reaching out and up, full Tandasana. And exhale, hands down through. For Surya Namaskar A, inhale, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, and just step your feet back into plank pose. Settle into plank for a breath in. And exhale, come forward on the toes, bend the elbows, and lower down to Chaturanga. Just hover. Inhale, untuck the toes for upward facing dog. Pull the hips to the wrists, eyes look up and back. And exhale, tuck the toes and lift the hips for our first downward facing dog. And staying connected to that Ujjayi breathing, we're going to pedal out our feet, scoop out the belly, and make the back nice and long. Settle the feet, settle your gaze, and flow with the breath here, in and out of the body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, begin to walk the feet up to the space between your hands and come all the way through to halfway lift. Look forward. And exhale, breathe out, Uttanasana. Inhale, come through halfway lift and all the way up. And exhale, hands float down through Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, settle back into chair pose. Separate the palms, tuck the tailbone, and look forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step your feet back into your plank pose. Take an inhale, find your plank. Exhale, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, you can do Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. And exhale into our downward facing dog. Settle in here for a breath. Inhale, we pick our right foot up, point your toes. Exhale, look forward, bend the knee, bring the knee to the nose, heel to the bum. Drop your right foot down, left heel in, and inhale for Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, reach forward, plant the hands, and step back to plank. Find your plank, take a breath. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. And exhale, Downward Facing Dog for a breath. Inhale, pick the left toes up, point the toes. Exhale, knee to nose, heel to bum, plant that hand, back heel drops in, set your foundation up, and inhale for Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, reach forward, plant your hands, find your plank. Take a breath in here. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. And exhale into our Downward Facing Dog. Settle into stillness here. Steady your gaze towards your navel, your knees, or the back edge of your mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Pick the heels up. From here, you can inhale, step, hop, or walk the feet up. Breathe out into Uttanasana. Inhale for halfway lift. Look forward. And exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back. Set yourself up for chair pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Tailbone tucks, back is long. And exhale, we're going to stand up, drop the hands down, settling in to Tadasana. For Surya Namaskar C, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, step just your left foot back, drop your heel down, untuck the toes. Inhale for crescent lunge. Low hips, press into your front foot. And exhale, plant your hands, find your plank pose. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. And exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Inhale, pick the left toes up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring that knee up, drop your foot. Drop the right knee, untuck the toes, and inhale for crescent lunge on this side. Hips are low, push into your front foot. And exhale, we're going to plant the hands, find our plank, and take a breath in. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push into your hands, activate the forearms by pushing the top edge of the mat away from you. Hollow out your armpits. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips down. Inhale, you can step, hop, or walk your feet up, coming right through to our halfway lift, look forward. And exhale back into Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward, reach the arms up, full Tandasana. And exhale, the hands float down, and so do we. Let's make our way to a seated position. We're going to straighten out our right leg, flatten the foot. Hug your left leg in nice and close. You can stay here, or if the body will allow it, take the foot across that right leg, and you still want your toes to point to that top edge of the mat. Then we hug that knee in with our right arm. Squeeze it. Take the left fingertips behind, and when you're ready, begin to twist. Adjust as you go. To take it a little further, take your right foot. If it's available, grab it, tuck it in nice and close, and then take your twist a little bit deeper. Open up your collarbone, drop the shoulders down, and try to settle into the sit bones and legs. As you settle in, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Breathe out and unwind. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg straightens out. Right foot tucks in like this. Or if you want to go further, it crosses over the leg, and then we hug that leg, or hug the knee in with our left arm. Taking our right fingertips back for support. We begin our twist at the sit bones, and we move up through one vertebrae at a time. Press into your right foot. Engage your lower belly and then scoop it out. To go further, you're going to take your left foot, grab it, tuck it in. Then take your twist as deep as what the spine allows and what the breath allows. Press your thigh into your body and your body into your thigh. And begin to untwist, unwind, and let it go. Let's make our way to our backs. Walk your shoulder blades down your mat. Lift and tuck your tailbone and feel your whole spine connected with the ground. Then we're going to press into our feet and we're going to walk our feet out to the edges of our yoga mat. Open up the knees and begin to let them sway from side to side. Take your arms out away from the body, no higher than shoulder height. And connect your breath to this movement. Do you feel like closing your eyes? I know, so do I. Let's practice a strong, steady drishti by focusing our gaze to one point, knowing that eyes closed time is just around the corner. One more to each side. And then we're going to hug our knees in. Give ourselves a squeeze. Lift your forehead up towards your knees. Let's release down. Open the eyes if they closed. Steady your gaze. And make a T on the floor with your arms. Keeping the knees hugged in, you're going to let them drop off to the left side. Keep the right shoulder grounded. And if you need to, adjust the knees. You can lower them, you can lift them. If it's available to you, you can begin to straighten your legs. Maybe you can grab a big toe. Keep your head centered and your gaze focused. And breathing out, let's hug the knees back in. Take a moment here in your center. Big inhale. And exhale, release the knees off to the right side. Keeping our left arm anchored down. If you went further on the other side, then try to mirror that on this side by straightening the legs out. And maybe you can reach for that top big toe. And breathing out, let's let it go. Hug the knees back into the chest. And give yourself another little squeeze here, lengthening out through the lower back. Then we're going to release the head down. We're going to drop our feet to the mat. Keep our knees bent and just place our hand on our thighs. Lift and tuck the tailbone and begin to push into your thighs. As you push into the thighs, just feel how this lengthens out the tailbone. Push your feet into the mat to get even more length in the lower back. Remove the hands from the legs, straighten the legs out, straighten the arms out, palms facing up, and let's close our eyes and settle in to Shavasana. Allow your body to settle a little bit deeper. Don't force it. Begin to deepen your breath. Breathe out through the mouth. Open your eyes and wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring the legs together, reach the arms up overhead, and make your arms and legs as long as you can. Big stretch. And with an exhale, arms settle back down beside us. And let's roll on to our side just for a moment. Begin making our way up to a seated position. Coming into Sukhasana or half lotus. Let's rest the hands on our legs, make the spine tall, pull the belly in, and settle our gaze in front of us. Placing hands back together in front of our heart. I am so glad you are here. Thank you for joining me today. Om So Hum.